Hello Stampers, I'm Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Today I'm super excited because I am releasing my next online class using the Let It Snow suite of products. I have had so much fun with this. I know you guys are just going to love it. Now, I'll explain everything that's included in the online class when we get kind of to the end of the video, but I wanted to let you know this is a pre-registration for that class. You can sign up for it right away today. The online class will be available on October 18th. I'm taking registrations for the pre-cut cardstock through October 11th. And I do plan on making up some extra pre-cut cardstock packs so that I can continue to take registrations for people who may have missed that date. But I just wanted to let you know this class will not be available until October 18th. You can register for it right now. I know that with my first kit class that I did, I had to actually shut it off because I got so many orders for it. So don't delay if you think this is something you might like. There are 3 ways to get my online class. First, I have a list of products that are included in my suite bundle on my blog. And if you choose option number 1, it's $99. You will get a whole bunch of products that I'll tell you about a little later. I'll send you a PayPal invoice. You're going to fill out a form. I send you an invoice. You pay it. I ship your product to you. The pre-cut cardstock pack will come later after the deadline and after the class goes live. Option number 2 is you can get the online class with the pre-cut cardstock. Maybe you already have this suite or bundle of products, right? That is $35, and there's a PayPal button on my blog that you can click on and order that. The third option is to get the online class by itself. That is available globally, so you don't have to live in the United States to be able to order that. That is going to be a PDF file that I am going to send to you on the 18th of October. That's when this class is going to go live. The class includes 8 fabulous cards using the Let It Snow bundle of products, 6 tags, and a belly band for a little gift idea. I'm going to keep that as a little secret, a little surprise. All right, you guys, let's flip this camera around. I'm going to show you a really cute card and an adorable treat holder. I know you're going to love this. We're going to be using the Snowman Season Stamp Set and the Snowman Builder Punch along with Real Red and Coastal Cabana inks and the Let It Snow Specialty Designer Series paper. This paper is so fun. It's got glitter on lots of the sheets. There's little glitter here, and that's what makes it a specialty paper. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. Aren't these patterns just adorable? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to bring in my cardstock layers here so we can make our card. I also have a little treat favor to share with you. We are starting with a Real Red card base. This is 5.5 by 8.5, and we're just going to fold that and burnish that edge good. And then I've got basic black. This is 4 by 5.25. Some of the Specialty Designer Series paper. This is called Let It Snow. So pretty. Adorable little snowmen on here. This is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And then we've got a different pattern here of the Let It Snow paper. This is 2 1/4 by 5 1/8. Another pattern of the paper that's 3/4 by 5 1/4. Piece of basic black that's 2 3/8 by 5 1/8. And then our inside layer that's 4 by 5 1/4. I've also got some of our sparkle glimmer paper here and a scrap of Whisper White. We might need a scrap of Real Red too, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, the first thing that I want to do here is I want to put my layers together as far as I can get them done before we do our stamping. Bringing out my multi-purpose liquid glue, and we're going to add these cute little snowmen to our basic black layer. And this has got a real thin little 1/8 inch border around it. And this black, I thought, just really made this card pop. There's black on the hats and the arms of the snowmen. Then we've got this black layer and this designer series paper. And I know, doesn't it pain you to cover up this cute side? But we're going to use this cute side. And this is just going to give us a top and a bottom border. And we're going to add this right to the middle of our snowman layer. Make sure I have that straight. Sometimes it's hard when it's laying like this. I need to pick it up and look at it. Okay, we can add this right to our card base. So far, so good, right? This has been super simple. Look how cute that is. Wow, striking. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is get our inside ready. And I decided not to mount my stamp so I could show you how I do this. This greeting, or this stamp set, comes with lots of little greetings, but I've got the Merry Christmas and hoping the season builds heartwarming memories. And I wanted to show you how I add these to a single block so that you can stamp them. Oops, that's not going to work, is it? Hang on, I need to get a bigger block. I'm bringing out an E block. So I'm going to add my words right there, and then I set the other set of words down here. Try to line them up so that they're straight. And I love the photopolymer because you can see pretty good, right? Now, before I stamp this, I'm going to test it out and see how it looks on my scrap paper here. And that looks pretty darn straight. It always doesn't work out that good, you guys. I just want you to know that. Sometimes you have to adjust these, but that's how I do it. Now I'm just going to lay this on here and make sure this is inked up good. And stamp my greeting. Oh my gosh, I love the font on here. That is so pretty. Okay, before we glue that designer series paper strip on there, I'm going to bring in the little snowflakes from the snowman season. And I'm just going to stamp a couple of those in the Coastal Cabana ink. If I would have made a mistake with that and I had already glued my paper on, I'd be kind of in trouble, right? But if I wait to do this part, I could flip it over and stamp again. So that's why I waited. I'm going to put this all the way down at the bottom. Usually I leave a little margin on the bottom, but this time I'm not going to. And then we're going to add this to the inside of our card. I love these colors together, Coastal Cabana and Real Red. It seems like such a weird color combination, but I think they're so pretty. Isn't that pretty already? Let's fill this in. We've got the scrap of Whisper White, and one of the things that we could do is we could take the snowman. I've got Memento ink here. We could stamp him and then punch him out with the Snowman Builder punch, and that punches out perfectly. It's super, super easy. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to show you that's really, really cute is you can take this punch and the specialty paper and you can punch out a snowman right out of the paper. And that's what I did here. And he's already covered in glitter. So all I need to do now is embellish him a little bit. Now I've got some soft suede cardstock here and I can make his arms. You can make them out of early espresso or soft suede, whatever brown color you would like. But there's some arms. There's also a hat on here. And if you bring in a little pumpkin pie, you're going to find there's even a little nose right here. Look at that. How cute is that? So you could actually add a little nose if you wanted to. And I think I might just do that. I like that. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. This is a teeny weeny little element. Oh, look at just a tiny bit of glue on there. I'm going to cover up. Whoops. Oops. I just flipped it. And I think look, I stuck my finger in the ink. Yep, typical Kelly. Not going to get too worried about it. There we go. I like having that bright orange nose on there. So I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to use cardstock arms for him. I'm going to bring in the Let It Snow embellishment kit, and this is so adorable. Look at these elements. I want to use the arms from here. So we're going to set this aside for a moment. Also inside here is some sparkle washi tape, some little tiny snowballs, and then we've got all these hats and scarves in Coastal Cabana, Flirty Flamingo, Shaded Spruce. Aren't they just adorable? And Real Red. So that's what comes in the embellishment kit. Now I'm going to bring my card back in here because we're going to put our snowman right on this red layer. But I thought it would be really fun to get out a die cut or a set of dies with letters in it. And this is the hand lettered prose dies. And I love this set. It's very quirky. The letters are kind of all different. I love the way it looks. So we're going to take some of our sparkle glimmer paper, and I am going to die cut S, N, and W. You guys know what I'm spelling, right? Hang on just a second. I'll get this done. I'll be right back. Now, I've taken the liberty to add little slices of dimensionals to the back of these letters because I want them to be popped up. I'm also going to add some dimensionals to the back of my snowman. And we're going to give this a dry fit so we know exactly where we need to space it. Our snowman is going to be the O in the word snow. Okay, so I think I need to move this over a little bit. How cute is that? What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I love it. We're not done yet, so hang on. What do you guys think of these quirky letters? I think they're really fun. And they're very trendy right now. Here comes our snowman. And then let's see if we can get these little enamel arms in here. Yup, look at that. There's one. There's another one. And then how about, let's see how one of these hats would look. Oh, I think I have to do it. Now I'm going to add just a little strip of glue up here at the top of my snowman head. And I think I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of my hat. Oh, here's my dimensionals. I'm going to put, well, probably not a big one like that. How about a baby one? Oops, I'm going to set a dimensional right above his head to help hold that hat in place until my glue dries. For Pete's sakes, there we go. Ha! How cute is this card, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love it. Now, I said I was going to have a little treat holder also. So hang tight. Let me clean some of this mess up and we'll start working on that. We're going to talk about everything that's in this bundle in a minute, but for right now, the Tiny Keepsakes stamp set and the Mini Curvy Keepsakes box is also shown in this whole suite of products, and these are just adorable. We're going to take the Curvy Keepsake. This is a Mini Curvy Keepsake box, and I am going to cut this out and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. This is the simplest little thing ever to make. It just comes right off. Now we have score lines on here, and you're just going to fold on the score lines. So you're kind of folding these what look like petals up. And then on these, there's score lines, the ones with the little look like purse handles. Then what I like to do is take my bone folder and kind of curve them. See how that happens? Just curve them a little bit. You don't have to pull hard. I'm barely doing this. And now we're going to bring the two purse handles together. And you just slide them into the little slits here. Just like that. It doesn't get much easier than this for a treat holder. This is stinking adorable, isn't it? Now you can put some little candies in there or whatever you think you'd like to put in there. Also, in the mini Kirby keepsake die box, you have all these little labels. And they have holes in them, so you can attach them to your little package if you want to tie it on. I grabbed the kind of teardrop shaped and the square one, and I decided what I wanted on there was Mary Mary, but I didn't know which one I wanted to use. So I'm going to stamp it on both of them here with Coastal Cabana ink. And then I think the easiest way to put these on, should we do the square one? What do you think? Or should we do this teardrop? I don't know, I like the teardropped one or the round one. I'm just gonna put a mini glue dot on here and I'm going to attach this. Now you have to be careful. You don't want to attach this so that you can't get your box open. Right now, this is gonna pop right open. Don't make a liar out of me now. There we go. It's gonna pop right open and my little label is just stuck to this outside edge. So you wanna make sure you're paying attention to that. There we go. And then this is the ribbon that's included in the suite. And I thought it would be kind of cute just to tie a little bow. And this curly ribbon is a lot of fun. Now, I have to tell you guys, this is already on low inventory. So I am not including it with the bundle of products in my online class. Instead, I'm including the 3/8 inch cotton red ribbon. It's gonna be just adorable, just like this, but I won't run the risk of having this ribbon be unavailable, right? So I'm choosing to use the 3/8 inch cotton ribbon, and I can't find my roll right now. I do have another order coming tomorrow. And if you want to, you can unravel this. So what do you guys think? Is this not the cutest little set? Now, you're going to want to get my online class, and the best way to get the online class is free. When you purchase the products that I have listed on my blog, you're going to get the online class for free and a pre-cut pack of cardstock so you can make all 8 cards, 6 tags, and a belly band. That's $99. Option number 1. Go to my blog, fill out the form. It's going to email me. I will PayPal invoice you, and once you've paid that, I'll place your order for all those products, get them shipping right to you directly from Stampin' Up. This is a pre-registration for this class. That PDF file will go out on the 18th, and that's when I will place the order for all the cardstock, get that here to Wisconsin, start cutting it, packaging it, and get it mailed out to you the following week. Option number 2, you can get the online class and the pre-cut cardstock pack for $35. And option number 3 is available globally. You can get just the online class for $25. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. And once again, don't forget, this is a pre-registration for this online class. The class will not be available until October 18th. The pre-cut cardstock will be going out in the mail after that, probably within the next week. So I have to wait for Stampin' Up! To send me an order and get everything cut and packaged. And boy, oh boy, I'm learning a lot doing this, but it is a huge undertaking. I hope you guys can join me Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, on my Facebook page, A Stamp Above - Your Creative Coach, for a free Facebook Live stamping class. We have so much fun on Facebook. Click up here to head over to my blog. You're going to see all the details. You can also go in the right-hand column and click on online classes. You're going to find all of my online classes available there. I do have a few pre-cut cardstock packs available from the Come Together class, which was my September class. So if you would like to get some of those, that information is also there. Don't forget to click down here to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You don't want to miss anything I have coming out. And if you use this host code, you get some special little perks from me. If your order is under $150, if it's over $150, don't use that host code. You're going to get some rewards from Stampin' Up. I definitely want you to have those, and you still get some perks from me. Again, here's my blog. Head over there. You're going to find an online ordering button in the right-hand column if you would like to place an order for any of the products that I've shown you or anything else that Stampin' Up carries. I am just in love. This is so sweet. I'm going to give this, I think, to my niece. She is going to just love this. All right, you guys, have yourselves a wonderful weekend. See you at 7 p.m. Central Time, Sunday night on Facebook. Be there or be square. Bye-bye.